Hi guys, so a bit of an impromptu video. So some of you may know that a few weeks ago I did a community post about the game room being in some dire need of TLC, a good tidy up, and so I've started doing that. So I've got Turtles and Robocop in the middle of the room now. Star Wars, Tron and Pac-Man are where they have always been, and my desk that I usually use, or this Kallax from IKEA, is now against the wall. But I'm not happy with this because I've nowhere to edit. I mean, I could put it on there, but there's not much room between the Amiga and the front of the desk for my laptop. So I'm planning on moving the Kallax back to where it used to be. So it used to be along there. Putting Robocop back against the wall. And having Turtles in the middle of the room, about here. So the reason why I'm doing this, if you've not seen the community post, I need more storage space for my games. So the two cabinets I've got are actually Billy bookcases with the I think the Oxburg doors. So I've got one cabinet there for all my games, and the other cabinet is for consoles and home microcomputers. So what I want to do is get a big glass shop quality cabinets, and they don't come cheap. And my original idea was to have it against that wall, but I've decided to have the glass cabinet in the middle of the room. So the reason why I've gone for the cabinet in the middle of the room is I can have stuff on both sides of the cabinet. And that way I can display more. Because I'm not sure if all this should fit in a glass cabinet, hopefully. Because I've got some computers under the desk as well. So I've got my Amiga 500 Plus that I desperately need to get into to take out that battery for the clock, and I just hope it's not too late. My Atari ST there. What I need to do is just make some room in the centre and do some measuring to make sure I'm 100% accurate with my measurements, because like I said, these are expensive glass display cabinets that are built to last. So those are my plans for the game room, and hopefully the next time you see it, it'll be a lot tidier. I mean, look at Star Wars, for example. It's just a dumping ground. So here we are, and as you can see, there's a lot more space in the centre of the game room for the glass display cabinet. So the first thing I took out of it was the, if you remember, there was the tall black stools, and I'm giving them to my sister because she said she'll use them in her kitchen. So I'm just going to stick with the Turtles and the Tron stools, and I've put the Turtles arcade 1-up machine. This was my wife's idea. So she suggested to put it in front of the door. We didn't really use it. When we had the game room built, regulations stated that we had to have means of escape. So we'll just put that there. Whether we keep it there or not, I'm not sure. But when I get the glass cabinet delivered, it's coming fully built, so it will come through the back door and then just wheeled into place. And I was thinking of getting rid of the Detolf, and then just maybe putting the tabletop games in the new glass cabinet and then the toys at the bottom, if there's any room, put them in the bottom of the Billy bookcase. With the games, because like I said, all the consoles and computers out of there are going in this new glass cabinet, because I do need some space for all these games that keep accumulating, and there's just random piles of games everywhere. So I've moved the Kallax back there, so I've got my editing station back. Put my books and magazines on there. I've got some new drawers from IKEA, which help to keep all my like capture cards and SD cards and camera equipment all in one place. Got a place for my popcorn machine now. Just found this old laptop table. And if I need to get into these cubes, I can just slide that out of the way. So I wanted an arcade machine there, but it's easier to move that than an arcade machine. Star Wars, Tron and Pac-Man are still in the same place. And that's about it, really. So all I need to do now is order the glass cabinet. And it takes about 4 weeks because they're made to order, so it takes 4 weeks. So I'm looking at around late February for that. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.